Hey everyone, Chris here for Thomann's Guitars and Basses. We're at NAMM 2020 and I'm here with Brian. And this is the Dunlop MXR Way Huge booth. And it's a way huge booth.
Yes.
All three of those. What is new?
What is new? Hey, how are you doing? What's new?
What's new?
How we doing? We got some cool new products. First off, I want to tell you about the Timmy Overdrive pedal. Paul Cochran, who developed and designed this pedal, we're working with him, and we're putting it out in a mini box. It's great to work with Paul because the Timmy is a historic, known pedal.
Yeah, it's a legendary pedal, but it was really hard to get one, right?
It's hard to get because he's sitting there making them by hand in the garage, and so we were able to work together with him so that we can make lots more for all the kids, all the boys and girls, as long as you've been good. And it's probably my favorite Overdrive.
Wow.
And I have an original one from I guess I've been using it for about 11 years now.
Wow. I never heard one in person, just on video.
You're gonna hear it right now, pal.
Yes.
You can even play it.
Oh yes, I will.
So in my opinion, you can be used as a clean boost, a dirty boost, or a straight up overdrive. Sounds great through a clean amp. Sounds really good through a distorted amp, and when you just kind of want to get a little bit more.
Yeah.
And the thing that I want to say is that it's a pedal that just kind of stays out of your way. Oh, yeah. You like the sound of your guitar and your fingers and the amp, but you want more without something getting in the way. And there's a three-way switch for clipping, an asymmetrical, a very open, clearer sound, and then a symmetrical, very compressed clipping.
It's a lot of options.
There's a lot of options, and that's another reason why I like it. It's really useful in a bunch of different ways.
Swiss knife.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, it does what it does. It's not going to give you an octave fuzz. It's going to give you
damn.
It's going to give you a real nice overdrive. But here it is, bypassed. And then here it is. I kind of got it. I set up like a regular overdrive. Pretty cool, man. Wow. And it feels right.
Yeah.
A little bit of compression, a little bit of overdrive, a little bit of mids, but not too much. Yeah. Like kind of like a little. You know what happens when you get a real nice dinner and they put too much sauce on it, and you're like, is that just enough sauce?
Yeah, just enough.
Perfect. So next up is the Octavio MXR. We put the Octavio. It's a classic Octavio circuit that Hendrix made famous, and big square wave, spitty, crazy fuzz with the high octave doubler on the top. And we put it in a regular MXR housing for the first time, but it's the same classic circuit. It's gonna get you kind of kooky, psychedelic sounds, very big stonery kind of psychedelic. Also, you can clean it up with your volume and get that real high octave sound. I can get it to kind of sound like a steel drum, but you could also get the real garage blues kind of thing out of it. Here it is, bypassed. Then you clean it up a little bit. Kind of like the Little Mermaid here in Disneyland.
Awesome.
That's shipping. And there you go, ready to go. MXR Octavio, kick ass.
Crazy good. That's a very tasty octafuzz.
And then the next one is the Qzone, which is a fixed wah. So you have three functions here. You have a volume, it's a boost. You have the Q control, that the Q is the peak of the resonant frequency. Resonant freak, that's me. And then when it's low, it's less prominent, and when it's high, it really gets
In your face.
quacky.
Yeah.
So here it is, bypass. Oh, and then the other one rolls through the frequency. So here, let me put it on, and you'll hear what I'm talking about. So you find the frequency that you like, Put a little overdrive on there, and now you're Michael Schenker. Like it's cockball, filter, notch filter, whatever you want to. Frank Zappa, all these guys, you know, Schenker.
I think it's an awesome call to have the volume on it, because that gives it that extra bit of usability. You know what I mean? Like you can actually boost with it, or you can decide not to boost with it. But normally on the standard Voz, you don't really have that.
You understand. Listen to this man. He understands.
Awesome. You guys take it easy. Follow the hashtag ToneNAMM20, and this is Dunlop MXR, way huge, insanely awesome new pedals and new stuff. Check them out.